main lagi VGA Tour. Hari ini gua bakal mainin turnamen yang kemarin belum kita jadi mainkan. Karena ada baru kan kemarin. Kemarin udah season baru lah bahasanya. Jadi let's go. Gue bakal mainin yang kali ini. Gue akan nyoba mainin yang 18 full langsung ya, bukan yang highlight. Bukan yang quick. Jadi kemarin kan kita cuma 4 full. Kita coba 18 full. Apakah kita akan semakin buruk atau menjadi semakin baik? Let's go. Ini apa nih? Nah, kita coba. Apakah kita akan sangat kesusahan? Let's go. (18 full 4 round, berarti kita harus main 4 kali 18 full. Apakah ini sangat lama atau tidak? Tapi gua bakal mainin 18 full dulu. Let's see. Apakah kita akan bisa melalui atau akan terkena masalah karena sinyal internet. Internetnya kayaknya oke. Ini sampai nggak mulai nih.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From the home of the Ryder Cup in 2021 Whistling Straits, it's live first-round coverage of the season opening event, the Wisconsin Open. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. This one starting up that left side.
Okay.
That's certainly a good break. If that ball had stayed in the thick rough, might have had to chip out. Instead, that first cut, so many more options available now.
What an exciting time, our featured golfer beginning the professional journey on the Korn Ferry Tour. It's a good time to bring in our friend Nota Begay III.
Oh my God.
4 times a winner on the PGA Tour, and he cut his teeth on this very circuit. Nota, what do you remember about that time? And I have a sneaking suspicion one round in particular is going to pop into your mind.
Well, Rich, it's a great memory for me. Shot the first 59 in the history of the Korn Ferry Tour, which is a huge positive memory in my mind. And
Jadi nggak berhenti,
what
guys.
it did tell me in terms of my career and what it meant moving forward was the fact that you have to go out and you have to be aggressive. You have to make birdies and you have to shoot low scores. There's no laying
Jadinya
up on the Korn
parah,
Ferry
anjir, harusnya
Tour
tadi bisa
if you
berhenti,
want to
guys.
take that next big step to the big show.
Udah -7
Right
aja
here,
nih.
Whistling Straits bold is beautiful, and
Oh,
this
kita
second
main
hole
yang
is certainly bold.
That it is. Bold, and if you can hit a long one down the left side, they'll open up a good view to this green. But believe me, if you miss left or right, well, you're going to find the sand.
Let's go.
The missed fairway at one didn't hurt him, but this, a much better tee shot as he is safely in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And you really could not have placed this ball any better. Down the left half of this fairway, opening up that green beautifully to give this a crack in two.
Aduh, beloknya anginnya sih parah banget. Oh no, oh no.
That second
oh
shot
no.
got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here.
Lah, kok jadi
Really need a
gitu?
birdie right now.
Kok nggak jadi, guys? Jadi di bunker, guys. Kok jadi di bunker ya? Ngeyot.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. Well, here we are at the 188-yard par 3 third, and we'll say this a lot. This is vintage Pete Dye. It's all about the visual intimidation. You start to look around, you become terrified because there's Lake Michigan on the left, deep bunkers and dunes on the left, so obviously you want to favor that right side of that enormous green. This could be a good one.
Ooh.
You don't just hit the shot sometimes, you maneuver it, and that's a really good example right there. Beautifully executed. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3.
Birdie.
Frank, this is a big hole right here. The fourth, it is almost 500 yards, par 4.
And you can see the bunkers and the mounding down the right side. Believe it or not, that's actually where you should aim your tee shot and just let the contours move that ball towards the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is
Fairway.
safely into the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And the fourth here at Whistling Straits is challenging enough. You just have to find the fairway. That's what we've done here. So, still a chance of making a par or better.
Oh no.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
Sesuai guys. What? Cocok banget. Ciamik. Astagfirullah. Apa ini? Rugi berarti gua. Hitman, Bugman. Terlalu terburu-buru.
Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at par 3.
Terlalu
He'll fall
terburu-buru.
back to 1 under par. Ready to tee
Terlalu
off here at the
terburu-buru,
fifth. It is
kawan.
a 603-yard
Harusnya
snaking par
tadi
5.
Yeah, really, there's no way you can carry that
Gampang.
water on the right side. 340 yards finds the fairway on that line, so that's not really worth it. Ideally, just hit it down the left side. Take your medicine.
Ih, sejauh ini ya. Ini jauh banget, Cok. Ini aja bisa nggak sih? Boleh nggak sih ke sini, guys? Fairway sini, guys. Coba ya. Boleh nggak ya? Kalau nggak boleh ya. Aduh, malah bunker anjing.
And that one gonna wind up in the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly as a second to the par 5. Okay, that's back into the fairway. Certainly didn't get all of that one, but the end result is a positive.
Waduh, meleot. Out of board.
And that ball definitely slowed up a bit. It'll wind up coming down in the heavy rough.
Anjing. Jelek banget ini. Stop main. Loncat nih. Ini kenapa melayot sih?
Now that's going to hurt. That simple chip shot and well off the mark. That hurts.
That one just gonna sneak on by.
Anjir, jadi event.
Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that's going to move him back down to even par.
Damn
On
it.
to the 6th now, not overly long at 409 yards. You can see by the flyover,
Salahnya.
bunkers are seemingly
Body.
everywhere. It might sound like a bit of a broken record, but finding the fairway here is crucial, as it should set up just a wedge in with a downhill approach.
Oke.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a short hole, the 6th here at Whistling Straits, the shortest on the front 9, in fact. To get to this back portion of the green, you have to carry plenty of trouble, but be particularly aware of that deep pot bunker that's nestled in the gremlin's ear.
Kencengin anjay.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. What a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it was just a fraction offline, or that would have gone in. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay at even par.
Damn.
Heading now to the picturesque par 3-7, 221 yards along Lake Michigan. Long green, making club selection absolutely crucial and putting a challenge. And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green.
Ball wasn't sitting too bad, rough not too long. Good decision on the flop shot. More importantly, well played.
No, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he's going to fall back
Dang.
now to 1 over par.
Jadilah
This one
jadi
have enough
plus
going on
anjir.
for you. 506 yards, and it's a par 4 this 8th hole. Count them. There are more than 100 bunkers on this hole.
Hanya masih terlalu
So what you need to do
berburu-buru,
is favor the left side, because if you don't, there is that steep drop off right into Lake Michigan. All those dunes, all those bunkers on the right. Focus. Focus. Frank, when we stop staring
parah
at
sih,
Lake
anginnya ini
Michigan in
parah
the
banget.
background, what should we be focusing on?
Well, somehow you're going to have to thread a long iron in between those bunkers right and Lake Michigan. Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Really not a whole lot to this. He's going to get a little help from the slope. Other than that, just slightly to the right.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole.
Parah anjir, anjir, parah.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 1 over. Frank, how's the 9th hole here at Whistling Straits?
Not exactly the easiest way to finish the front 9, that's for sure. Slight bend to the right. Ideally, you want to hit it down that left side. Otherwise, you might be blocked out with that second shot.
Oh, yeah, that is a beauty. Is that going to get the slope? Yes, it will. Check this out. Woo, that's going to keep right on going.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and that will mean this is an even par front side. So we begin this backside with the par 4 10th. It's 391 yards. This one's all about positioning. You want to try to keep it down the left side of the fairway because there's that deep bunker on the right. That's a 240-yard carry. That's a pretty good poke.
Cakep banget.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second.
Aduh,
And that is not the spot to be.
aduh, kurang kanan.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. And he'll stay at level par. 645-yard par 5 11th. They call this hole the sandbox. And hopefully, Frank, you're not picking up the shovel here.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. If you're reaching this par 5 and 2, then you don't belong on this planet.
Kalau bisa par 5-nya 2 kali doang. Gue
Couldn't
bukan
ask for
orang
a better
planet
drive
ini
than
nih.
that, right down the middle.
Aduh, over.
Oh, such a sweet 3-wood. Actually, too good, if anything. It just flew through the air. And a little unlucky that first bounce. That was like rock hard.
Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that
Meliot,
one. That'll run off into the short grass.
Nice.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Oh, nggak belok.
Hang on. That's
Oh,
going to
belok.
leave about 3 feet.
Nggak belok.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And he'll drop back
Satu.
to 1 over par. Up next, it is the number 18 handicap hole, but don't be fooled. The 163-yard par 312 has the most challenging green at Whistling Straits.
Bangker aja.
A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green and heavy chipping out of the rough. Now some touch needed here for his second. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, here at the 13th, a lot can happen.
Just a gentle dogleg to the right, or at least the hole moves to the right, plus the slope of the fairway. So you've got to aim left of center.
Tuh.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is
Sampai
a
green,
fine
sampai
tee shot
green.
right there.
Sampai green nih.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. Now the par 4 14th, and Frank, this is not about brute strength, is it?
A bit of a head scratcher here. When you first look at it, you think you just pull out the driver, but it narrows up in the driving area. So really it's a layup off the tee, just a short iron in from there.
So the ball on an upslope now for his second.
Ya Allah.
Well, I know I'm
Keren
here to
banget.
talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. Yeah, that's going to be just okay. Might have been a little worried about not getting it out, and instead, this is going to leave a tough putt coming up. Nope.
Gila itu peloknya. Balik lagi satu guys.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that won't help
susah
the
banget.
cause one bit.
Yang ini susah banget.
Frank, lots of sand and beach in view here at the 15th.
Yeah, this starts a tremendous 4-hole run to the clubhouse. And this is going to require your best tee shot. Maybe a little fade off the tee would keep it away from those bunkers on the left and set up that second shot.
Belok ke kiri sih.
Super tee shot.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Belok. Ngayot.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15, and he'll stay right where he is.
Dia bisa melihat kiri ya?
Getting set to take on the finishing holes here at Whistling Straits. How do you close this out on the right foot, Frank?
Well, this is the shortest of the 4 par 5s at 568 yards. There's a big crop of bunkers down the right side. Just a driver off those is certainly going to make this par 5 reachable.
All right, in the fairway. Got every bit of that through all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Eagle guys. Shit.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. Here we are at the 249-yard 17th. What a hole. One of the most intimidating peep dive par 3 anywhere in the world. Most players will play it safe to the right side of the green because the left, it has that 20-foot drop down to the sand dunes and Lake Michigan beyond.
Wah, kalau in one kah? Tim.
Okay, that one's dancing. A look here for birdie at 17.
And he couldn't ask for a better setup from this distance. Just slightly uphill, something on the right edge could go in.
Nice.
Got it there, but not quite on target. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is.
Ya,
Unquestionably, the best finishing holes in golf require your best shots. You want to win the championship, you need to deliver down the stretch. 520 yards, par 4 18th here at Whistling Straits. You can come in with a shorter iron if you take the aggressive line off the tee, but that's a 270-yard carry over the dunes and bunkers. If you want to play it safe, you go down the right side. That's going to leave you a longer shot in. You make 4 here, you will have earned it. You make 3, you will have likely won it all.
Wah, 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 apa nih? Apa nih? Go, go, go!
That's an eagle too. I mean, that is just mind-boggling. From that distance, he's thinking, just put it on the green 20 feet. This one, with no feet left. That baby's in the dark. It's down the bottom of the barrel.
What the fuck? Oh my god, penutupan. Walaupun gue busuk ya mainnya, tetap aja penutupannya keren banget bro. Oh my god. Keren banget. Keren banget bro. Keren banget. Keren banget. Penutupannya chef kiss. Kok merah sih? New skill point granted. Kita naikin akurasi aja. Oh iya, kita coba cek skornya deh. Lagi ada apa ya? Ya pakai dua per stroke grip. Adidas Adicors. Bucket headnya ini lawan nih. Ganti 1.500. Wih lucu nih anjir. Wah ini naik air zoom infinity ini lucu juga nih. Ya bagus cuy. Footjoy. Halo bang, malam, selamat malam. Halo. Selamat datang. AI pairings of AI school born type. Selamat datang. Welcome. Ini jam berapa ya? 12:30. Mari kita selesaikan yang ini dulu. Jadi kita akan bermain round kedua untuk ini. Wah, lu harus lihat shot terakhir gua tadi di hole 18 dari fairway guys. Walaupun skor akhirnya jelek tapi paling nggak penutupannya oke lah penutupannya. Itu coba tadi part 3 langsung all in one kan. Bleh. Tung 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 tung. Sama nih.
EA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Whistling Straits Golf Course on the shores of Lake Michigan,
Let's
live
go.
second round coverage of the Wisconsin Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to
Dari
stick around for the
Lah,
weekend
kok ke kanan
as
sih?
we show you the leaderboard. Some good names
Masih
up there, including our leader.
Masih oke, masih oke.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
150 yards to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Aduh, terlalu pelan. Terus dia belok ke kanan. Ish, busuk banget, busuk banget.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump.
Kontrolnya kenapa terputus? Katanya habis ya. Baterainya habis guys. Controller gue baterainya habis. Bentar. Anjing. Ada aja. Lagi turnamen nih. Baterainya habis. Online gak bang? Yang ini gue main sendiri. Ini main sendiri ini, bukan online. Tapi ada onlinenya. Bisa turnamen online juga. Cuma yang sekarang gue lagi karir, main karir. Kita pakai kabel dulu guys. Kabelnya jadi kurang nih kayaknya posisinya. Hier. Kabelnya bagus juga ya. Antek ini. Mesinnya masa begini jelek banget. Sabar ya. Ada-ada aja mang. Harus ngecas dulu guys. Aku pakai kabel aja jadi biar nggak ngecas. Ribet banget. Udah aja. Yah, kurang kenceng.
It's only the first hole, and the touch, as we can see, is sadly lacking.
Ngepat aja lah. Apa Skip ya, skip aja deh. Kita skip aja guys. Masuk. Berhenti di situ.
Oh, he nearly saved his par, but that comes up just a little bit short.
Brilliant touch. Just for a little
Wah,
hard.
gugi guys.
Okay, it's a bogey here at the first. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par.
Kencang.
Frank bowled is beautiful
Waduh.
here at Whistling Straits, and
Dia
this second
berhenti di
hole
situ,
is for the
anjing.
bold, isn't it?
Well, even though it's just under 600 yards, it is reachable for the long hitters. Ideally, you want to hit it down the left side because that way you can see the green. There is bunkers left and there is bunkers right.
And that's going to
Ooh.
play just fine. So after the early bogey, the response is a solid tee shot here at the second.
Aduh. Kencang. Oh, pas dong. Pas.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a
Kelebihan,
flag in the other.
anjay.
You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Hop. Yuk, Berdi bisa. Berdi bisa nih.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That finished off for par here with the second. And he'll remain in red figures at
Kebanyakan
1 under.
tekanan gua.
All right, Frank, how do you like the look of the first par 3 on the golf course, the third hole?
Well, you have a good look at Lake Michigan for a start. That's certainly not where you want to hit it, though. Really use the green, the shape of the green, which angles to the left.
Oke, cakep. Cakep banget. Cakep banget. Ada chip, nggak ada. Kita masukin. Gawat belok.
And
Go belok.
that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'd just take it and run to the next hole.
Nggak
That's
belok.
gonna wander off to the right. Maybe 2-3
Aduh.
feet coming back.
Jadi even dong. Damn it.
That one in for a bogey here at the third. He's going to fall out
Astagfirullah.
of red figures, back down to even par.
Even tuh
Back here
guys.
at Whistling Straits, we're on the fourth tee. It's a par 4, and it's a good one, Frank. 494 yards.
Very intimidating to the eye there. It sort of makes you hit it down the left side, but that's where you've got to be careful. Because if you hit it down the left, it's going to kick further left and cause a lot of problems.
Sampai bawah nih. Sampai bawah. Sampai bawahnya mana ini? Sampai bawah mana ini? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
Well, just off the fairway. Here's Noda.
And he is right on the number. 140 yards to the front, 145 to the hole. Ball on a slight downslope. Can choke up a bit just to take a few yards off.
Aduh.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Aduh. Aduh.
10-foot putt left. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay
Paling
right
nggak par,
where he
nggak
is.
apa-apa.
Well, here we are.
Kesel juga ya.
603-yard par 5.
Dari minus
This
2
the
jadi
hole that
par.
Bryson DeChambeau made famous at the Ryder Cup with that 417-yard drive. Bryson DeChambeau with a flip wedge in. That was a game changer for
Aduh,
Bryson.
belok ke kanan, coy.
Maybe it can be for you too.
Oh, masih aman.
This maybe a touch right. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a smart play to take it down the left-hand side here at the 5th hole, and most likely we're looking at 3 shots from here on in.
Money.
Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, but a chip and a putt, still make 4.
Flop aja lah. Paling benar. Paling benar kita flop aja deh. Ya Allah, beloknya. Birdie please. Birdie.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie.
Very makeable. Birdie.
Yes,
Yes.
a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. Frank, how do you like this par 4 6th hole? A little more than 400 yards.
Really, you try not to overthink this one. Just find some fairway down there around the 280, 300-yard mark, and then relatively simple second shot in here.
So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center.
Hey.
Maybe not what you're hoping for
Kok dia
from
mundur
that
sih, Yes?
number, but no damage. It's on the green. A look here at birdie.
Dead center
Birdie.
on the green. Got to keep the pace up. and
Birdie.
get it up the hill.
Birdie.
That one just gonna sneak on by.
Kok bisa nggak
safely in for his
masuk?
par. And he'll remain at 1 under par. It's a beautiful hole, isn't it? You got a great view of Lake Michigan. It's 221 yards. You can only gaze at that water for so long, then you have to get back to the task at hand, and it is a tough one. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for.
Ini baru birdie. Ini baru birdie. Anjim. Enggak loh.
pretty good
Ya,
run at
meleset.
that, but it
Iya.
won't go down. Still pretty good from
Par
there.
lagi, bro. Oke.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at
Kapan
7.
dapat birdie-nya ini kapan?
And
Nih
he'll
kurang
remain
kenceng tadi guys.
right
Kita
where
harusnya
he
tadi
is.
udah lurus tuh, udah bagus tuh. Ini kurang kenceng.
Onward to
ternyata.
the 506-yard par 4-8 with over 100 bunkers. The 8th testing every golfer's nerves. Imperative to favor the left side to avoid a severe drop-off to Lake Michigan, and dunes and bunkers on the right.
Cakep nih. Cakep.
And that will do just fine. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Ya Allah, pelan banget. Oh, masih aman, masih aman. Up, 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 up. Oh my god, kok
Too
bisa
bad, Frank.
mau
That one rolled
berhenti
right
dia?
off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry.
Kok bisa enggak? Ya Allah, kenceng banget.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. Nope. Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by.
Aduh, jadi event. Islah masuklah.
That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
Anjir, gua jadi dropnya
Well,
jauh
this hole
banget.
you have to be airtight, as they say, T2
Gua
green.
bisa dapat make
Why
dekat,
do we
bisa
say that?
make
Because
dekat
if you
nggak nih?
look ahead, about 100 yards short of the green, there's an enormous tree which
tiga loh.
could block your approach. So positioning off the tee
Make
is
dekat nggak
critical so that you have the right angle to this 9th hole as we close out the front side.
Good tee shot down the left side, and where the flag is cut, this is a great angle to have a go at it.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
And it is a tough par 4 to finish this front 9. Being in this section of the fairway has opened up the green nicely, but beware of 7 Mile Creek that snakes its way down the right-hand side.
Nggak nyampe guys.
Okay, not the intended plan there, as this ball's going to wind up a foot or 2 off the green.
Masuk, nggak masuk lagi.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And this will be a 2 over 30
Terus 9 kita event. Event kok
Starting
event.
off the
Plus
backside with
2
a
guys kita hari ini guys.
391-yard par 4 10. Best to try and
Limit.
hug the left side of the fairway. You have to avoid the deep bunker on the right, which demands a 240-yard carry.
Nice. Nice. Hampir
Just
aja.
what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Kita ngulangin hal yang sama kayak tadi guys.
Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target.
Gua di
by
sini
a
selalu
good
gitu, anjir,
margin.
aneh banget.
That will be no bargain in there.
Masuk sih. Masuk sini. Masuk sih. Apa? Kurang ke kiri. Par please par. Par please par. Please par. Yes.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. That's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2. Here we are at the 11th. It is the
Islam, make
longest
dekat lah,
par
jangan
5 at
sampai
Whistling
nggak
Straits,
dapet.
measuring, how's this, a
Nggak lolos gua.
whopping 645 yards. Good drive will give you a chance to get your second on the plateau, offering a good look at your third. This one starting a hair right.
Oke. Aduh, 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 aduh.
That second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the green side bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
Masuk. Ih, kenceng banget.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Aduh, par please. Par please. Yes.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Frank, the previous hole we took out the sledgehammer. Now at the 12th, we'll need a scalpel, it looks like.
Yeah, at 163 yards, you wouldn't think it's very long, but really the problem is the green. You can pitch the ball in the middle of this green and still it can kick over. So be very, very aware of the mounding and the undulations on this green.
Masuk. Masuk. Hai.
That one safely on the putting surface. Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie.
Birdie. Birdie. Yoi.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And that could be an important one as he'll move a couple shots clear of the cut line. Just amazing what man can do, right? Make the earth look like the moon, make Wisconsin look like Ireland. That's what this 402-yard par 4 13th is all about. They call it cliffhanger, and you can see why. That green is hanging over the cliffs above Lake Michigan. Good luck here. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
Aduh, belok tuh.
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole.
Well, like the old saying goes, never up, never in, and that definitely applies here.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Moving down to the 14th, 396-yard par 4, dogleg left. Cutting the corner is a big risk due to a big fairway bunker.
Good drive, left of center, flag cut back right. You can just go straight at it.
Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
Aduh, terlalu pelan. Tapi nyampe. Yes.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Masuk. Aduh.
Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done.
Wih,
No issues there.
gue ngincar
There's the
kanan.
par here at 14.
Bibir kanan.
And he'll stay
Ya di bibir
right
kanan
where
beneran
he
anjir.
is. Ready to go here at the 15th tee, and by the looks of it, Frank, we should have brought the swimsuits and some sunscreen.
It's very picturesque, that's for sure, but don't get fooled by its beauty. This is an absolute beast at 503 yards and sets up a very, very tough finish to Whistling Straits.
Nggak mau belok nih.
Now, a second here from 175 out.
Nice. Aduh, kenceng banget ya.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
A look at birdie here at 15.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. 16th here at Whistling Straits is the shortest par 5 on the golf course. Also one of the most exciting holes on the golf course. We saw that at the Ryder Cup. It was a pivotal hole. Recall on Saturday, Jordan Spieth making eagle here after his partner, Justin Thomas, hit that sensational approach shot. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Langsung green. Cakep, pas banget. Waduh, over ternyata, guys.
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Cek lihat lagi nih. Lihat. What? Birdie. Nice save.
No problems there.
No
That
problem.
In for a birdie.
Walaupun kita dapat eagle, kita tetap
Moves it
dapat
to 2 under par.
birdie. Birdie.
17th now, and if you have a club that goes 250 yards on a good line, bust it out right now.
And if anything, you want to aim it just a hair to the right. It pays to be a little cautious here because of that mound on the left. It goes down some 20 feet below the level of the green.
Aduh, over banget.
Oh dear, that looks
In.
thick in there. Now from an awkward lie, a second to the par 3.
Par.
Great choice there, going with the flop shot, especially out of the heavy rough. Keep the club moving. You admit the fact that there's going to be a little bit of grass between the ball and the club face. That's well played.
Paling nggak kita par. Anjir, si Vega minus
The
10
final
anjay.
hole, the 18th, and the clubhouse in the distance. Frank, it's looking like home sweet
Paling nggak kita
home.
make
Well,
the
if
cut
you can
dulu,
hit the
guys.
fairway here, that's one thing, but it still leaves an enormously long second shot.
Nyampe nggak nih?
This one turning left a bit off the tee.
Oke, that's good.
That
Nice,
will be
nice.
just fine.
Nice. Ini nice juga. Nice banget. Aduh, over. Fuck,
Well,
man.
had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Flop aja deh. Menyelamatkan par. Paling nggak kita minus 2. Masih ada par.
Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. So for our featured golfer Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows if you get
Gila,
out
kita
early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what
Jauh
happens.
banget nih.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early,
24 kita.
pop a long one in, then all of a sudden you're off and running.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota
Minus
Begay III,
8
and
loh,
Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
Tung, 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 tung. approach-nya sih kita kurang. Ini yang bawah ini power approach. Spinner. Approach tuh spin kan berarti. Oke, kita naikin kontrol aja. Yoi. Lepas. Dapat duit. Wih, 7.000 duit kita, guys. Make for long path aja. Get to under years. Daily quest. Tung. Kita sponsor dulu ya. Hit. Apa nih? Hit all 5 drives in the fairway. The drive period or better. 100 yards. Ini apa nih? Ini in the green gini nih gua jago nih. Enggak juga sih. Dari tadi gue meleset mulu anjing. Nike challenge. Masuk aja. Oh, satu tadi. Masuk. Aduh. Aduh. Kok gue nggak masuk sih? Di kan itu green tadi. Land all five shot on the green udah tadi. Oh, land ya, land doang ya. Ini tadi bilangnya land. Ada flop guys, ngapain gak ganti? Kita flop aja bro. Ya itu bukan green ya? Ya elah. Ya elah, dia balik. Restart aja guys. Kita pakai high flop aja kalau gitu. Apa sih long flop? Lanjut. Tadi dispersionnya sih parah banget. Wah, anjing. Parah banget, Bray. Ini udah kita selesaiin yang itu. Cuma 5 shot on the green, jadi kita pakai flop guys. Cakep nih. Nice buat semua. Challenge yang green gini lebih gampang guys. Lah, ini oh, green anjay. Itu kayak approach ya. Ini sih. Ini sih. Oh, mendung guys. Waduh. 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 Susah sih kalau yang ini sih. Kok fairway sih? Licin banget. Licin banget, bray. Fairway lagi loh. Kita coba. Perfect dan perfect. Seventeen feet. Sixteen feet. Pakai apa nih yang ini? Tung. Oke. Cakep banget. Ini juga nih, cakep nih. banget, bray. Meleot. Giliran anjing. Jadi bagus malah jadi meleot. Cakep nih. Ya 23 lagi. Gampang itu. Mencet keluar anjing. Mendung dulu ya. Ini lurus banget nih masuk harusnya nih. Ya Allah, kenceng banget. Waduh. Ini baru kurang. Kurang satu lagi anjay. Bisa ya. Yes. Kok nggak dihitung sih? Tadi 15 loh. Meleot guys. Susah banget 15 feet 3 kali. Terlalu cepat. Aduh, nggak dihitung ya tadi ya 15 feetnya yang tadi ya. Fuck man. Tulisannya 15 loh. Masuk. Lewat doang anjing. Ya Allah, 18 feet. Perfect. Shit. Pas banget ini. Melencong ke kanan. Aduh, please lah. Last shot, please lah. Please, biar nggak pelan-pelan. Aduh, melewat. Kiran ini melewat. Ngulang lagi. Ulang satu terus. Kita harus start aja. Udah gagal 2 kali. Challenge. Kita kemakan. Bisa guys, kemudian dia larinya banyak, mending approach. Masuk guys, masuk guys. Wait, masuk. Masuk anjir. masuk lagi ya. Masuk guys. Tuh. Nah, mendapatkan sesuatu yang bagus. Topi saya bundar. Yoi, dapat topi guys. Nice dah. Itu. Oke, sekian dulu untuk kali ini. Terima kasih banyak buat teman-teman yang sudah menonton. Jadi akhirnya kita bisa make the cut di turnamen Corn Ferry Tour. Jadi kita udah di round 2 kita make the cut, jadi lanjut ke round 3 dan 4. Ke finalnya itu di round 4. Sih kapan kita akan bisa main lagi selanjutnya. Thank you very much buat yang sudah menonton. Tadi ada Enough juga, thank you. See you on the next game. Gue kayaknya bakal selesaiin alat dulu deh. Bye bye.